Round 2.
Okay, elective. Math. I had hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. And what school is math an elective?
And just barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakia? Wow!
Are you trying to curry favor with me?
He looks happy, though. Okay, he's in the library today.
Oh shit, sorry. Are we solidly in the Nageki route at this point? Is there gonna be a
I
lot
think
less
so.
skipping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, door's open. Nageki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. The door, it's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying here even today? It's almost this is where you live.
Plot twist, he does actually live in the library.
Is there something wrong with that? I think you might be right. Of course not! You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here.
Ghost! This is totally like a... If this was like a Jun Maeda visual novel, he would definitely be like a fucking ghost or like something.
Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? Cookies? Yep, the bird watching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some.
It's still like a club of perverts or something in this world.
Probably. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. There's lots of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house.
Are there ghosts?
I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, want to come with me? No.
I started this as a joke, but now I genuinely do believe Nageki is a ghost, somehow. I mean, we haven't seen him outside of this room.
I mean, you do have points, though. Oh no! He looks angry. No. Thank you. Go ahead, if you want. Well, alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here.
She's just gonna be like talking to like teacher and be like, oh yeah, you know, like Nageki and the freshmen, they're like, there's no Nageki at this school, and she's like, what?
Yeah. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school?
Okay, now I'm actually worried that I like actually predicted that, and that'd be kind of weird. Because I was joking at first.
Right around the corner. I got too excited for the festival and didn't study at all. I'll have to study, huh? Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading it in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir? Welcome back to Saka. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door's still open? Some birdie brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. Was sitting over there? Here it is. Yeah! Oh! Somebody's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds. Nageki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here.
I mean, the door was locked.
Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible.
God damn it, he's definitely a fucking ghost.
It was? I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right. Maybe? Geez, you're supposed to make sure there's nobody left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should...
Go home with the Nageki. Go home alone.
Go home with the Nageki. We gotta see if he's a ghost. Hey, Nageki. Let's go home together. No, thank you. He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump to... If I could, I... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key here. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him.
See, he fades away just like that.
Like a ghost. Ooh. My grades aren't looking very good, even though I'm a math ace. Apparently. I need to work harder to recover before finals. And so I sat studying in the library while one of the other students filed out to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you sat down next to me, Nageki. I want to talk to you.
Oh yeah, what's the name of the school again?
Pigeonations!
Oh yeah, Pigeonation.
You're nothing but surprises today. I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away! I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Miss Tasaka. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's terrible. Nageki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry. Go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too. You're not? I don't think so, no. Being bullied might be better than this. Better than this? What is he? I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things sometimes, but it's still not enough. I don't understand. What do you mean? Miss Tasaka, I think I'm... Tasaka? You're here late. Sir! The school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? My own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not a... Huh? Nageki's gone. He was here just a moment ago. Where did he go? Did he leap out the window and go home ninja style?
Well, no, you see, I mean, at the beginning of the route, I realized now there was actual more foreshadowing for this. He mentions, like, something about jumping out the window, right?
Yeah.
So I assume he killed himself, or he was bullied and pushed out of the window, and that's why he possesses the library. Which is kind of dark.
He knows. Take a brief respite from the ghost story. I was trying to sing along to the background music, but like it did not work.
Yeah.
What did we get for finals? Okay. You can
Top
say
of the
this, Paul.
year!
Top of the year!
What?
Top of the year!
Nani?
Nanani? Nostalgic. Hey, I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing! It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard? I'd be risking my life.
Guess I'll stay here for the night.
And there was one bed. You're still here? Nageki! A book under his arm, the same as hallways.
Birds don't have arms.
But they might have hands.
I guess that is true.
I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I'm about to go home, but... Snow? I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits next down to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way? What are you reading? Dickens. Christmas Carol.
Topical.
Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Please keep quiet in the library.
Fuck, last Christmas was almost a year ago. What the fuck?
I mean, like... Yeah. That's how years work.
Yeah.
Sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes this a white Christmas. More like a white out Christmas if you ask me.
But,
You... It's finished? Yep, I just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave. That sounds like a depressing story. Have you never read The Christmas Carol before?
Maybe it's not as common in other cultures, I don't know.
I don't know. You haven't read it even though you work here?
Nageki's a gatekeeper.
Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been...
Now he's just explaining the plot of A Christmas Carol.
Yeah. Tim is a boy born weak who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen and tries to prevent it. Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction.
It's a kind of bad synopsis of A Christmas Carol.
That's a synopsis of the end of The Christmas Carol. I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. At least he admits it.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the future. It wouldn't be nice to be able to avoid getting into trouble.
Oh wait, I'm just thinking. Hyoko's gonna somehow go back in time and prevent Nageki from being killed.
I wouldn't like it. No? Future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. And so we enjoy the present point in time along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. Its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. A little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. Remember, last time it was raining.
I don't remember that.
Last time it was raining during the new year, so like... I like the little flags. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie.
I don't know about that.
I think I'll buy an amulet and go home.
Yoko!
Huh?
Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? Is his mom dead yet at this point? I don't remember.
Just sick.
Okay.
What are you doing, Ryota?
Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow.
Oh, it looks good on you.
You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like?
Like the one for... fulfillment in school.
I like the conquest one.
We'll get to there.
Here you go.
Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today?
Yep, the first day's always busy.
Oh, well, I was gonna ask if you want to get lunch together, but...
Sorry, Kyoko. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go to a Fortune? They're next to the main building over here. There.
See you, Ryota.
I don't think I've actually mentioned it in this Let's Play, but since it's been a while since we've recorded this, but I noticed when I was editing episode 1 that I gave Ryota a completely different voice in that episode. He just sounds like a normal person.
None of these birds are normal people.
Yeah.
Like, in the slightest.
Yeah.
Mr. Nanaki! Happy New Year! Hello, Tasaka. Happy New Year. Did he get a fortune, sir? Yeah, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of the ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will! Which one should I take? This one! Java blessing. You'll be good at computer programming. Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Tasaka. Thank you!
Do you think I should stop and do another one, or are we close enough that I should just keep going? Like, do you think is there enough for another episode? Or should I just stop, should I stop recording and start a third episode for the session? Or should I just continue going and we'll do it in 2?
2.
Okay.
We can skip this part.
Okay.
The bean buying part. Remember how we buy beans for Valentine's Day?
Oh, yeah.
Bird Valentine's Day?
Birdentine's Day.
I mean, it's Legumentine's, but like... Yeah! The beans that the boy likes... Country millet.
Okay.
Please. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Oh, wait, no. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Almost empty, as always. And unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work well here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in the winter. But that doesn't mean much, because it's already one of the least popular places in the school. The few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be... There you are, Nageki! Sitting in a frigid corner far from the meager effects of the heater, as expected. Please be quiet in the library? Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? Brr, it's cold in here. Are you okay, Nageki? I'm fine. Don't mind me, Miss Tasaka. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold. Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's Legumentine's, you know? Here, foxtail millet. For me? Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them? Yeah, thank you. He looks happier than usual. Or is it my imagination? I often eat these when I was younger. This brings back memories. Thank you, Miss Tasaka. You're welcome, Nageki! The books are gonna come in today. I'll have to work through lunch. Sorting all of these takes forever. I think I'll just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Tasaka, be here after the other students have all left. Fujishiro Nageki. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting.
How so? Is that fitting?
Poetry? We're samurai big poetry nerds?
Maybe some of them, I guess.
I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Nageki, are you here? Nageki? Here. Nageki? Hello, Miss Tasaka. You startled me! How long have you been standing there? From the very beginning.
Oh no, his presence is starting to fade.
So, what did you need? I want to talk with you, Miss Tasaka. Talk with me? Continue our conversation. We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Tasaka?
Yeah.
Let's go outside. Yeah!
Slime.
What? But he hates going outside. Come on. He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated. I'm not sure if agitated is the right word, but it's the only word I'm thinking of. You first. Okay.
My man's gonna be literally unable to walk out of the door.
want to go out all of a sudden. I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing? Mime? Watch. He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what? Off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. And as I thought, I can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again. And so it repeats. It said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Mr. Saka. You've probably noticed too. Why no one talks to me. That's because...
This week on BuzzFeed Unsolved, we're going to St. Pigeon Nations to find out our ongoing quest, Are Ghosts Real? And then Shane does his like whole nodding thing where he shakes his head. So I'm assuming it's they can't see you.
Yeah. I'm the only one who can see you? Probably. I forgot why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years, with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time is broken.
He's in time jail like Shadow the Hedgehog.
I can't feel or remember its passage.
Fuck, you see through now.
I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. But then you came. And talked to me. I had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly... you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. Huh? I killed myself in this room. And so, here I stay. My clock broke here, its hands turning meaninglessly, each day the same as the last.
Oh, fuck! Night in the Galactic Railroad is a book about a live person and a dead person hanging out.
Yup! Alone forever. No one's bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here after all. But I think I'll miss you, Mr. Saka. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you for longer. Geki? I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold. At first, sitting here alone was painful. But I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel pain. That feeling I thought I'd lost came back. Because of... you. enough to make up for everyone else, Nikeki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. No. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until recently. When you told me about the school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I spent a full year at the school. And now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon. Nageki? His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds so muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nageki, wait!
Yoko, I don't feel so good.
No. I feel better than I've ever had before. We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Saka. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But there's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. Secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it, Nageki. As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Mr. Saka. I can't stop it now. But I still have so many things to tell you! You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. Secret. Thank you. I love you.
Fuck!
And that's how it ends!
Damn, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is.
I think I like Ryota more as a character, but I think the Nageki route was a better route. If that makes sense.
That makes sense. It's not the last time you're going to hear about him.
What?
Trust me. I honestly liked how quickly you guessed Ghost.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, oh, what if he was a ghost, huh? Or, it's like...
I don't...
Just kidding.
I don't...
Unless...
Dreams end. That's the end.
Okay, but I have one last thing to say.
What?
Nageki Komaeda.
Die.
I don't know why. I thought about that like 30 minutes ago, and I was like, I should just say that when we finish the route. I don't know why.
Yeah. Anyway, check the archive, because, like...
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Which one is it?
I think it's 12. I've been feeling better since that nosy girl showed up. I do not think I'll find any answers like this, so perhaps it's time to close the curtains. I'm fulfilled, just as I was back then. Back then? Back when? And we read that for Ryota.
Yeah.
What does this mean?
There's something up at St. Pigeonations.
Yeah!
So... What... How many routes are there? 6? 7?
It's complicated. So, like...
Wait, 8, because there's also the girl.
Because, like, there are officially 7 routes. Some of the routes have, like, 2 endings. But, like, they're basically indistinguishable from one another until right before the end.
Okay. So who are we gonna do next? Should we
There are a
Saki?
couple of secret routes. And yeah, Sakia.
Saki for next time, okay.
Sakia for next time.
And then I'm assuming there's another route after you do all of the romance routes?
Yeah, which is just as long as all the romance routes combined.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. Well, we'll not find out next time, but we'll get closer next time.
Yeah,
Bye.
we're inching along.